you, mate.
Piss off, Richo.
Thank you, brother.
I feel sorry for you, Darren, putting up with this
Where's
pressure.
yours?
I left mine on the table.
What, no Coke and cigarette?
No.
Yeah, you've changed, Richo.
No cigarettes
you've
anymore.
changed.
No cigarettes anymore.
I don't know who you are.
He's got a Coke on the seat. Yeah, on there.
Hello everyone on the live stream. A quick update of what's going on here. So the ground staff have got a little bit excited, given a bit too much water on the ground. So the game's going to be delayed by 15 minutes. So at 10:15, the crew organisers go out and check the field again. Get a 10:20 start. So sorry for the delay, but we'll be back shortly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for patiently waiting. We are good to go. So we'll quickly run through the lineup for you. So South Australia batting first. Abby Bastion playing shortstop. Chloe Marich in centre field. Chloe Davis at third base. Georgia Mason at first. Abby Weir behind the dish. Deanna Wildebow at second base. Brianna Luxon in right field. Kira Trevorrow, is our DP. Olivia Durham is on the mound. And Casey Taylor play left field and will not be swinging bat. So setting up defensively here for New South Wales, we have Charlotte Sorelli on the mound, tracking to Matilda Clark. Oh no,
Looks like Arwen's warming up.
giving us a false lineup. So that looks like Arwen Kavanagh's chucking. He was DP, so I wonder if she's just taken out will bat because of the ability to keep the bat off her shoulder. So Matilda Clark behind the dish, Maddie Donnell at first, Hazel Labrador at second, Kate Luton at 3, Andy Lau at short. We have Miller Durnell on left, Layla Geros at centre, Polly Gill in right field. So, sorry about the delay, like I said earlier. Ground staff got a bit anxious with the water. I make it slippery conditions. It is a hot day here on Australia Day at Blacktown International Sports Park. But a beautiful day for finals, Darren. What do you reckon?
It is, and we're just about ready to rumble for one of the big games. Start us off. New South Wales, South Australia fighting to meet Queensland, who beat New South Wales last night. This should be a good one. Darwin winds it up, and she is right on the money. Good start, Steve.
It is a good start. So it'll be tough here. I hope New South Wales haven't lost their spirits. It would have been a tough loss last night. Bit of shake it off, as Taylor Swift would say. Come back strong here.
Great start from yourself.
Three games going on at Blacktown at the moment, with the boys 1v2 and 3 first 4 playoffs going on in the background. But throughout the day.
And it's a swing and a miss. Arwen is right on for New South Wales. Sends it in again, and it's fouled away.
Queensland supporters have a good sleep in this morning. They earned it last night. Game went for 4.5 hours, I think it was. Absolute cracker.
Batter holds well. Question is asked. Favour of the batter.
Good for lead off that bat here, Abby Bastion. Seen some pitches. 2 and 2. Love the basing it up the middle here.
Need a good start. He gets bat on it. Should be taken out at 1, and it is. No errors, no mistakes. Donnell takes it well.
I have to clarify, it was Maddie Durnell. The twins are going to confuse me later.
Yes, it was Maddie.
That brings up Zoe Marich for South Australia. Left-hander. Very good wheels on her. Cool. Strikes up here, Darren. That looked close. Not doing it today, mate. All your money.
You won't hear a thing. As Arwen winds it up. It's a rip. Strike chord.
Some would argue same spot, but get there.
Early morning, good crowd in to watch the big ones. Watch the guns in action on Diamond 1. That's hit, fouled into the net. Left hand side.
Beautiful morning here at Blacktown. It's only going to get better.
Yep, get nice and warm. Going to get nice and hot on Diamond 1 as well as we get through the final day. Arwen doing a great job. That one on the outside, Steve.
Yeah, that one was definitely a ball. But again, we go off speed. Trying to get some chasing here. A good batting by Zoe Marich here. Worked herself into a good hitters count, 2 and 2.
She's got to stay in, got to fight. They need runs. New South Wales will come out batting. 3 and 2. 1 out. He hits it. Andy Lau's got it. Zooms it in and it's out. Shortstop takes it, throws it to first. And there is 2 out.
Yeah, great play, shortstop there, Andy Lau. Didn't have to do much. She's fielded it comfortably, but with a good arm like that, she can set yourself and make the play. So now Chloe Davis, third baseman for South Australia, comes up, and she's looked dangerous all week, Chloe.
It's a strike. New South Wales have started off well. 2 outs. That's a hit. The second. She can't control it. It's through. Runner gets to 1. Here we go. What happened there, Steve? She got love on her?
Hazel Labrador there at second base just didn't get a glove on the ground. That's all it was. She tracked well, had to go hard to her left.
She's normally pretty good.
She made up a lot of ground, but just couldn't get that glove on the ground, and essentially the ball just got under it. Still a good effort to make it that far over, though.
Batter watches that one.
Yeah, Georgia Mason in the box now, playing first base for South Australia. Another really strong, good, capable hitter. Got the two out rally caps on here.
Runner takes a big lead. Billy Clark has a look. It says get back. And she does. Clark moved very fast. The catcher got up. The pitch comes in.
Runner goes. That's dead ball. Comes
Hits
off Georgia Mason's.
Yep. Hits a batter. So they have 2 on.
Right.
We're in the game.
So Arwen Kavanagh again with the off speed. She threw off a lot of it last night when she came on the pitch, and she's starting off here. I think a good off speed pitch should be one that comes out very rarely. They seem to throw it once, sometimes twice to every batter. If you're hitting your good spots, you got a good up ball, you don't need to change up unless it's absolutely vital.
Queen should be taken at shortstop. Andy Lau's under it. No trouble. New South Wales. They send South Australia back with nothing in the bank. Steve, they had 2 on.
Yeah, 2 on. But again, good comeback pitch there from Arwen. She stuck to her guns, put that off speed away. I think that's where she needs to live today. Especially if we can't get the opportunity to come up against Queensland again. Queensland are very disciplined. They'll be sitting on that off speed. I reckon we just put that away for this first game.
They bat very well, the Queenslanders. Now South Australia, they need to come out, tighten the screws in the field.
We're clearly New South Wales fans here, Darren, but I tell you, from what I've been watching with South Australia, they are more than capable.
Yeah, I'm New South Wales fan, but I wish every state well. May the better team win on the day.
Just looked at the odds on Sportsbet. I think it's only $1.90 each way here at the moment.
$1.90.
Anyone's game.
Is early. Bottom of the first.
Shortstop, number 85, Abby Bastian. At second base, number 32, Sienna Wilderberg. At first
The key here for South Australia is to make sure no runs are scored. Don't even let them get a hit. Come out strong, lift up the spirits, set the intensity high, try and make New South Wales chase. But a good first batting inning there from South Australia. Got through some batters. Only going to get better for them.
think it's fair to say New South Wales, they didn't bat as good as they'd like to last night. Just a few hits, a few good safe hits. They couldn't pull in the score that Queensland put up. But they'll be coming out with the bat this morning and hoping for better.
But got to give credit to Bridie Nicol last night. She was outstanding on them.
Done well the whole tournament, Bridie. He continues to do well.
But now it's Olivia Durham's turn for South Australia. It's a hitter spots. Caught New South Wales watching a lot of first pitch strikes last night. So let's get ahead of the count, make them chase.
It's Maddie Donnell, the first batter up for New South Wales. Wearing the number 9. The pitch comes in. Inside, watched well. Watches that one. Look good up here. All caught.
So we saw Maddie Durnell's power last night. A few cars over in the parking lot copped it. As we've now got a gap between the umpires.
Very good hitters, both Donnells, the twins.
So what's happening here? Batter's asked for something. Umpire shrugged it off, saying not today, champ. Yeah, it's 2 balls, 0 strikes. Maddie Durnell with a hitter's count. And it comes off her elbow. So, lead off on now. This is where things can get nasty. You don't want to lead off hitters.
This is Hazel Labrador. Very good at short plays. You may just go there now. With Durnell on one, and she does. Doesn't get it away though.
We saw this a lot last night too. When people are coming around for a bunt, you really need to get the bat in front of your eyes. Just then she brought it back. That's why she fouled it off. It's a sack bunt. Keep your bat out there and put it the ball.
Agreed. I heard you mention that last night and you were spot on. She doesn't get it again.
Again, bat starts behind her eyes and she's trying to poke at it. Good pitching though by Olivia Durham, not giving her one to bunt, making a chase.
One runner on for New South Wales. She is standing on first base. And it's Labrador in the box. Watches a high one. Watches it again.
That was close. Good pitch there.
Like I said, I'm not going there today. Don't get the calls right. Anyway, it's 2-2. Donnell stranded. That's popped up in the air. Should be taken.
Play one here for a double play.
And it is. It is. They've nailed 2 of them. Bang, bang. All of a sudden, there is 2 out. And New South Wales in early trouble.
South Australia are going absolutely choppers here in the dugout. They love that. But I was watching the play, I noticed Coach Peter Wards there at first base was the one that sent her. And as soon as she got out, he took full responsibility. So, can't be blamed for Maddie Durnell though. Listening to Coach, good job.
Hey, Luton. Didn't quite open up last night with the bat.
All of a sudden here, South Australia are bouncing around. They are excited.
Yeah, they got a spring in their step.
This is what they need.
They're loving it. The atmosphere is good here at Blacktown. In comes a pitch. That's a good one.
Gee, Abby Weir behind the dish is absolutely fired up. Words of encouragement. That's what you need from a good catcher.
They're all fired up. Everyone's fired up here at Blacktown.
Big pitch here.
Kate Luton. She gets some of that sparkling form. She lets it go. Good eye. All of a sudden, it's getting very, very noisy out there, Steve. That double play has pumped everyone up. Hey, goes.
Oh, great play.
This will be out. Straight to the pitcher. Straight to first base.
Have a look at how we're going to try and change cameras here, because you guys need to see what is happening. Look at this excitement here from South Australia.
They are loving it. They are pumped. And they are right in this contest.
They are absolutely loving this, and they need to put some runs on, and it will make New South Wales buckle.
Little bit of pressure. They can get a few runs. Early days. But we've already had some great action. We've seen some good stuff. This is what you expect, Steve, in these big games.
Yes, it's only going to get better from here. Great day of softball ahead. So it looks like Sienna Wildeborough is going to lead off here for South Australia. And if she can get on here, I think this stadium will collapse by the roar of South Australians here. They are pumped. That's exciting to see. But it's going to be a 7-inning game. They need to keep this intensity up if they want to beat New South Wales. And New South Wales need to compose themselves. But I do love an upset. So let's go. Sienna Wildeborough batting here for South Australia.
She's in the box and she's set. She's ready to roll. There's Arwen. She keep it tight. Inside. It's a ball. Pitcher about to let it go again. Does. Again. Hits the ground. Inside. Batter seeing it well. Seeing it early. Matty Durnell is going to have a chat to Arwen.
Yeah, I just find that Arwen's here just kind of put a bit more velocity on these pitches. He just needs to hit the zones, hit the corners, trust the field here, but that's what pressure does. That's what intensity does. It makes you fire up, makes you want to throw harder than what you need to.
She's got a good field around her.
She's got an excellent field around her. She needs to back him in here.
He'll come back. A lot of experience.
But credit to these South Australian girls. They are up, they are amped, and they are ready. Let's go, South Australia.
Arwen now composes herself. Can she fight back here? No, she can't. It's high again. And it comes. Looks good. And it is. She comes back, Arwen.
Yeah, good comeback pitch there, down 3-0.
This is what the good pitchers can do. Can she do it again? She does. This is great. By both teams. They're fighting hard. Batter and pitcher. She get on it, the batter. She can't. She swings. Arwen wins. What a comeback.
What a great comeback there. I just noticed Sienna Wildeborough talking to the next batter, Brianna Luxon, saying she might have found something that New South Wales were doing to give away their pitches. But Arwen there, the last 3 pitches, took a bit off it, worked on her spots, and come back firing hard, which is what she exactly needed to do here.
This is Luxon holding the bat high. Watches. Arwen's on fire all of a sudden. After that little chat, Steve, she is back on. Got the radar, the compass, pointing in the right direction, and she is going. Again, high this time. Number 14 in the box.
Yeah. Behind the count now, Arwen. Down 2-1.
Yeah, she's up and down. That one's good. And it's called.
I think the only thing stunning here for stunning South Australia here is just the pace from Arwen.
Yeah, she's fast.
She's certainly got a lot of velocity coming behind it.
She's very, very fast. She lets it rip this time. It's hit down third baseline. Kate Luton, very experienced. Powerful arm. Takes you out at 1. They can't beat the arm of Kate.
Yeah, great play, Kate Luton. Didn't need to charge it. She backed her arm.
Yeah, she reads it well. Down there on the third base. Cracks it. Hits on the right angles. Fires it in. One's high. The game you guys called last night, Kate Luton took a cracker that was smacked at her.
Yeah, I still think she caught it in self-defense, but
Yeah,
you had to.
look it. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Batters need to get something. 2 out now.
Kira Trevero just a little bit behind that one, which obviously shows that Arwen Kavanagh has got some good pace behind her. And again, the off speed. You've
Yeah,
just
she
beaten
slowed
her with
it down.
pace. Why would you come back to that slow one? Not a fan. But coaches do their scouting. They might see something more than what I do. But I'd like to see her just blow one past here.
So it's 1 and 2 now. 2 out. South Australia desperate to get on base. They can't. Another big swing.
The count's now 1 ball, 2 strikes for Kira Trevero, the DP for South Australia. Looking just to make contact here, trying to make something happen.
Does, fires away, but it goes behind her. Good swing. Stays in, fights hard. One in favour of the batter.
Another off-speed pitch now, 2 and 2.
And it comes strike, batter's gone. Great pitching, good fight back by Arwen.
Fired that one past to Arwen Kavanagh then. That was a really good pitch. That South Australia still bouncing out, still up, still out, ready for this fight.
And should be. Still 0-all. Bottom of the second now. The cloud cover coming over all of a sudden here at Blacktown.
We hear the fine tunes of ABBA in the background again.
Always gets the feet tapping, the old ABBA.
So those of you that might be interested, the other games, we've got the 1 versus 2 Queensland versus New South Wales in the boys. Score is currently 2-1 Queensland in the bottom of the second. And the 3-4 game, Vic versus WA, has WA on top 2-0 in the top of the third. So close battles going on everywhere here at the moment at Blacktown.
Hopefully no issues with the audio today. If you're listening, let us know.
Now the chucker for New South Wales, Arwen Kavanagh.
Can
hit the ball hard. We saw it last night.
Holds up on it. Holds up well. Nice and tight. Nice and early in this contest. South Australia, New South Wales, Diamond 1, Blacktown. And there's a hit. It's up in the air. They're tracking back and it's dropped. Can't afford it. You've got to take them. She got there.
Yeah, Sienna Wilderbell there at second base for South Australia. Bell drop step. Tracked it well, got to it, but just at the last second, that ball, when it tails to the right, it got away from her.
Thought the right field had it covered, coming in fast, run on. Anyway, we move on. And it is Matilda Clark. Plays short, plays it well. Runner will go, advance. They take the one at 1, but they move the runner to 2. Good play, New South Wales, building the bases.
Gee, South Australia catcher there, Abby Weir. Gee, she made some ground to get to some third, otherwise Arwen was off to the races. She was gone. But good bunt there by Matilda Clark, advancing Arwen.
Thank you, Susan Miller. Good audio today, guys. That's what we want to hear in these big games. It is Andy Lau. Runner on 2. Andy Lau looks to play short.
I think Amelia's our friend from across the ditch, if I'm right. Joe Cuzzy, good hearing you again.
Good to have them on. Tuning in to the big games. One Kavanagh on 2, waiting to go. Will Lau go short? She doesn't. She goes big. She finds a gap, lands safely, and Arwen is safe on 3rd. Andy is safe on 1, and it's go, go, go for New South Wales now. Pops it over 3rd base, lands short of the left fielder. Good shot, Andy Lau. Good start.
So 1 out here. Runners on the corners for New South Wales. Up to bat. Miller Durnell. 1-3 split. I dare say she'll be taken off to 2 here. Catcher sending down some signals of what's going to happen. I'd like to see her play. I wouldn't like to see her give her a free base.
Durnell watches it. Wearing the number 91, and this is Miller. This is Miller, who can hit and can hit big. Will she go? He holds. Very good batters, good eyes. The Durnell twins, lots of experience. We have Lau on 1, Kavanagh on 3. They are both waiting to go. Doesn't go, the batter, Andy Lau goes.
Ooh, cut off there by Wildebar.
Lau tries to tempt the fielder, send the ball her way, get Kavanagh home, but they didn't fall for it. South Australia, they did well. 2 runners, 1 on 3, 1 on 2 now.
Yeah, Olivia Durham here's getting herself in a bit of a hole down 3-0. Runners on 2 and 3. With first base open, I wouldn't be giving anything close.
Centre field in close. I think if Miller goes, it will be too big if she gets a piece of it. But she gets a walk, nicely batted.
Yeah, I don't mind that ball 4 walk though. With first base open, loaded bases now, 1 out. Making a force everywhere here with Layla Geros up to bat now for New South Wales. Olivia Durham is just got to relax. Got 1 out. I tell you what, if another big play comes here, South Australia are well on top.
Absolutely, Geros likes to just pop him over the infield. Let's see what she does here. She watches it. It's a strike.
Great pitch, Olivia Durham. That's a big time pitch right there in this situation.
Yeah, she's doing well in the circle. Doing very well. South Australia doing well. Load of bases. None home though. Fires it in. And it's watched. And it's a strike.
Great pitch, Olivia Durham. This is what it's all about right here. In a bit of a hole, loaded bases, 1 out. Come back with 2 big pitches.
Pitching well. Can she win? Batter stays in.
Foul off there by Layla Geros. But again, good pitch, Olivia Durham.
You went big, Layla. Normally she's a short player or just pops it over, finds scaps. But she can hit. She's looking to hit. She's got loaded bases. A hit would be great. Swing. She can't get it. She is out. Great fight back, South Australia. They are holding their own, Steve.
Yeah, this is very impressive from Olivia Durham. As we see Armin Kavanagh here get a free runner. When there's 2 outs, the pitcher and catcher, they get a free runner to speed the game along.
Yeah, Madeline Kurgan. Looks like down there it's come on third base. He'll be the runner.
So Molly Gill now up to bat.
Molly Gill.
Molly Gill, my apologies.
That's fine. It's early.
Molly Gill.
Molly Gill walks to slap.
Great pitch. Great pitch, Olivia Durham. Gee, she's showed up big right now. I'm scared of what's going to happen here if South Australia getting out here without scoring any runs.
Thank you, Megan. Watching from Mudgee. Great place.
Odds country.
Slap doesn't come off. They're stuck, New South Wales. They're stuck in the mud. 3 runners on. They can't move. Pitching's good.
Yeah, Molly just calling time. South Australia are going off at the moment.
Excellent audio in New Zealand as well. So we're flying around the globe, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Amelia. Kia ora, I believe it said. Don't quote me on that. A big pitch here, Olivia Durham.
There's 2 out.
Ooh, almost gets a chasing, but great pitch when you're up to 0-2 in the count.
This would be devastating for New South Wales if they don't get a couple across at least. Load of bases.
But I believe we had a lead-off hit too, a lead-off walk. What it was, lead-off batter still on third base.
Molly Gill.
Hell of a pitch, Olivia Durham. It's a shame we don't have the Fox Sports high-definition cameras.
We do for the finals, I might add.
That's impressive.
Yes, we'll have the professional camera crew in. Oh, I hear that's a great slap, but it just fouls out.
Foul by a good 3 feet, I reckon.
Molly Gill pops it over the top of third. The last minute just sails into foul territory. Runners were off out of the gates early. Again, Steve,
2-2.
they're still stuck though. We got 2, 2, 2, 2 on the scoreboard. All the 2s are up. Gill fires it away. She finds a gap. That's lovely. They score 1. Andy Lau comes. They score 2. And they have a runner on 3 and 1. Here comes the Blues. What a great shot. Molly Gill. Nothing over the top. Drives it through the gap.
Okay, Molly Gill is very excited. That was a great at-bat. Worked herself deep into the count 2-2. But just pushed that one up. They could actually come off second base there, which made it get ricochet into a bit more left field, which advanced the runners even further.
And the meeting is called. As soon as runs were scored, South Australia, they called a meeting in the middle. Let's put a stop to this. There's 2 runners on again. There's Miller on 3. A great shot.
It was a good shot.
In that situation, she just punched it through. Great past the pitcher, then it was safe. So here we go. This is where South Australia
Runner
need to be
goes.
strong.
They play.
Their runner goes, tries to take the runner at 3. Too clever, Donnell. Too clever. Been in this situation many of time. So it's a lead off now. Her sister, Maddie. Maddie, bring Miller. You can't on this occasion. Miller says, come on, Mads.
Yeah, Matty Durnell behind the count here, but who hits it hard?
Need gaps. Molly Gill showed how to do it. Big swing and a miss.
Good pitching, Olivia Durham.
What a fight back, South Australia. What pitching under extreme pressure. Big game. He stood up. He did well.
Yeah, really good comeback, Olivia Durham. I thought for sure she had Molly Gill there. Taken, but Molly A beautiful slap hit up the middle.
It took a good shot. Real good shot.
South Australia need to bounce back here.
Amelia happy with the hit off Molly Gill. And should be.
Our friend from across the ditch. Amelia loving the softball.
Yep.
So are we.
Should be. Great game. Good atmosphere. Big game.
Third innings for South Australia.
Queensland awaits.
Now the pitcher for South Australia, Olivia Derman, comes in the box. Probably just wants to help herself out here. Just do anything you can to get on first base and let the rally start.
We're in the number 75, Olivia. She started off. Has a look. Good watch. There's no thank you. Wings. Wings hard. No result.
Wasn't far off that one, was she?
He's looking to open up the shoulders. Done an extreme job in the circle. Now she's got the bat in hand. Can she go? He watches well. Good battle between the pitchers here. One with the ball, one with the bat. Owen sets herself, rocks, sends it in, fires it in. It's a strike.
Yeah, I think she got caught chasing a bad pitch there, but as it come back here, still 2-2.
Yeah, no need to panic for South Australia. It's only 2-0. Early days. Stay calm, stay in the race. Watches that one well.
So, full count. Drops it. Oh, it was a foul ball. There you go. Why she didn't run. We're batting Olivia. Stay in there. Fight hard.
3 and
Get
2.
yourself on first base. Strike 3. Caught looking.
Hits it down. Swings. It's a good shot. It
Great
may
shot.
go over the top.
Go.
It does go over the top. Fielder was not deep enough. She's coming. It's hit the fence. She's getting towards third.
She's been held up a third. No, I would have liked to see her go, make a play to plate, but good call, coach.
Good hit. Good all-round softball. Gets to third. She'll wait. The time may come.
That's what it's all about right there. Swinging hard at the first strike that comes out.
That was
I
good.
don't think the right fielder was in too shallow then. That ball was just absolutely crushed.
That was good. That was real good.
Brings up the bat, Zoe Marriage now. And geez, I'd love to see him get a run here. They deserve it.
The outfield's up close again. That
Amelia
just
Kavanagh on the mound.
got away from the right fielder. Just.
Again, I don't know if this is New South Wales, but they look just quiet and composed. Where South Australia are bouncing. They are here for today. They love it. They want to play at 3 o'clock in the final.
Corners come in. Pitch is wide. No, they're cool. They're calm. New South Wales. Heads are in the game. Both teams, different styles. South Australia.
now.
Runner on 3. Waiting to come home. Bags are packed. She's set. County trail by 2. Watches that. She wins. Wins the battle. He goes off. Stands on first.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk there by Arlen Kavanagh. I haven't seen that from her at all. But now Chloe Davis up to the bat for South Australia, and my God, she is dangerous. She's a very good hitter here. I'd still like to see Zoe Marriage get on a bike and get over to 2.
Davis watches it.
Watches it in the dirt. 5 straight balls now for Arlen Kavanagh. Needs to fight hard. Really in a hole. South Australia looking to capitalise.
Arwen needs to fight back.
Running goes.
Going from second.
And
And now it's a misfield. Runner goes from third. And they score the run. They have a bobble out there, New South Wales. A little bit of pressure.
Yeah, Hazel Labrador just tried cutting that one off there. Didn't need to. Abby Bastion was just happy to sit at third base, watch her play pan out. But it comes off a glove and rolls in the centre field, and she screwed straight home for the first run for South Australia.
Can't afford it in these games. You can't.
No.
Got to be tight. Got to be on.
And that right there is why I'm a big fan of, no matter what the situation, on a 1-3 split, you get on your bike. Make them make plays, make something happen. But here we are. South Australia now well on top.
Megan, let's go New South Wales.
Megan, another Penrith girl. Penrith family.
To have you aboard. We hope you're enjoying it. We are. Runner on 2 for SA.
Oh, wild pitch here.
Runner goes. They load up third again. This is getting tense, getting tight. New South Wales, they need to regroup. Forget about the last play. Get ready for the next. Davis readies to fire. Doesn't get a chance, it's high. Runner ready on third. You think she'll go, Steve? Anything into the dirt? Is she quick enough?
She is very quick there, Zoe Marriage.
In comes the pitch. There
Good
goes
shot.
the hit.
Get moving. Good girl.
Yeah, they score the runner. They take the runner out at 1. But they get that vital runner across the plate.
Absolutely great job there by Chloe Davis. Just knows she had to make contact to score a run.
And we are tied up.
And Zoe Marriage slightly hesitated there, and I'm like, no, get going.
It's
She did.
forced. It's
Good-
forced
good
a
girl.
pitching change, Steve.
It has forced a pitching change.
When Kavanagh comes off, it really goes on.
You know what? The second big thing for that is for South Australia. It also takes the bat out of Arwen Kavanagh's hand.
I tell you what it is. It is a massive win for South Australia to get a top pitcher out of the circle in form of Arwen Kavanagh.
100%.
They have won the battle. The first battle is won by SA.
Tell you what, picked it like a dirty nose yesterday too. If South Australia are a chance, this is it right here. They are looking good. All you South Australian fans will be watching and loving this. New South Wales will be biting their fingernails.
But Corelli is no slouch with the ball.
Right, she is a good pitcher. Pitched really well last night. On our lineup, she was actually due to start. That's
she
a
was.
last minute change.
She was.
Maybe she wasn't ready. Maybe the ground staff watering it too much made her slip a little bit, but straight up, she's good to go.
A long time to go, just the top of the third. But few jitters by the girls in blue. South Australia, they've come out. They've come out to win this, as you'd expect, but to put pressure on New South Wales right off the bat, and they have. Newcastle softball, you go. You've got this, New South Wales.
Good softballers have come out of Newcastle.
Good sporting
Lead
place,
up and-
Newcastle. Here we go, back with the action. This
No,
is
Georgia Mason.
this is Mason. We all locked up here at the top of the third. Mason blasts away but doesn't get on it. Fouls it away. Having a look at the ground, looks like it's chopping up a bit there around the bases. Steve might get a little bit of off bounce, and that's up in the air. Steadies. Labrador takes it. That's it. 2-all.
I don't think Hazel Labrador had to move then.
No, she didn't move. Cool as a cucumber. Right in the glove.
Geez, I love to see this too. Look at South Australia. They are sprinting out of the dugout.
Yeah, they're flying.
They are keen. Olivia Durham to return to the mound.
She's doing well. Doing a great job.
Doing outstanding.
Like I said, it's a victory for South Australia, getting Arwen Kavanagh out of the circle. Now they got to go on with it. What game follows this, Steve? What have we got up next on
I think
Diamond
we have
One?
the next one's the women's final at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
Big weight.
they're big weight, but the boys will play the winner of 3 and 4 versus loser of 1-2 at 2 o'clock on the outside diamonds to be in time for the 5:30 final for the men's. So while we've got a quick break, let's see if we can check the scores here around the grounds. So it looks like bottom of the 3, top of the 4th, New South Wales 18s are leading 5-3. And the bottom of the 4th, WA is still up 2-0 over Victoria. So a lot happening around the grounds here at Blacktown.
A lot happening on Diamond One as well. It's looks like, is it Labrador?
Sure is.
Hazel Labrador in the box. Score 2 apiece, bottom of the 3rd. He watches it well. Olivia in the circle, winds it up, good hit by Labrador, is it good enough? It's beaten the fielder at centre, it's gone all the way to the fence, she's very fast, Labrador. She comes around, holds up at 3rd, she rockets to 3rd, what a hit, that was a great hit. Hazel Labrador gets on it fast, it beat the fielder, went under a glove and went all the way to the fence.
Yeah, Zoe Marriage out there at centre fielder. Gee, she was not far off that at all.
No, she attacked it well. Just a bounce got her. Bounced short of her. Tried hard, but she tracked back very fast because Hazel's fast.
Now we are in the middle of the lineup here for New South Wales. The 3, 4, 5 hitters are coming up with a runner on 1.
And Kate Luton, like I said, hasn't been spectacular with the bat, and that is dangerous because she can let loose. She'll be wanting to get back in the form. She works so hard on her batting. She works hard on everything, Kate. Hazel Labrador will go. She's fast at 3rd. Anything loose. Catcher does well.
Just falls behind the count here, Olivia Durham.
Got to fight back, Olivia. She's done well up to now. Don't worry about the hit. Fight back. He sends it in. Luton holds on a strike. Just not picking it up yet, Kate Luton.
The ball's 1 strike here. Kate Luton. Olivia Durham trying to fight back.
Luton goes. Doesn't get it again. Fouls it off.
That's a really good pitch there, jammed up.
Oh, she's
Kate
doing
Luton
amazing, Steve. She is doing great.
Just seen Talia Sutton come back from the dugout, from the bullpen there, warming up.
Yeah, you wouldn't move Olivia yet.
No way.
She's in the game, in the zone. She's got Kate Luton in front of her. And Kate cannot get on her.
Good ball. Fouls it off into herself, so the ball's dead. Still in the box, so she's safe.
It's 2-2. Kate Luton trying to go. He goes to
runner
third.
Forced.
Oh, runner's got to go back, Hazel. She's trapped in no man's land. Now she finds an opening and she dives under him, and Kate is stolen to second. Hazel Labrador. Terrific. The speed. Speed kills. They had her, Steve?
Yeah, they had it cold there, but I think the player coming around was I think Olivia Durham was coming around with the shortstop. Abby Bastian, I believe. Looked like she just didn't have it in a grip there, but she still threw it.
So Arwen Kavanagh still batting. Arwen Kavanagh still in the lineup batting.
Yeah, I'd like to know what they've done here.
Geez, that was nice by Labrador though. She went back, she went forward, and saw the opening and slid under it. Arwen watches it. Two good moments for Hazel Labrador. Great hit. Getting home. Luton on 2. Arwen winds up down to third. She checks a runner, takes a runner at 1. They come back for 3. They don't get the double, but they get the 1 scalp. But Kate Luton has stood up on third base.
But Chloe Davis there at third base takes a good field.
Yes, she did.
I think if she had a go at Kate Luton at second, she would have got her out, but she knew she needed an out, so took her at 1. So very good play there. Still back in Olivia Durham here to get these outs. Hopefully only 1 run crosses. Want to stay well within this game.
Matilda Clark. She can bang. He watches that one and watches it well. Got Kate waiting on third. 3-2 the score in favour of New South Wales in the bottom of the third. Pitcher still doing a great job for SA. Sends in a strike.
There's the quality of softball. It's unbelievable. Very good to see. And we see the grandstand starting to fill up now.
It is. Great day. Oh, she goes, Clark. Massive swing. Massive, but got nothing. Overdone the swing, you think, Steve?
Yeah, just a little bit, but...
Like I said, she can bat, can bang. Keep her cool. Kate's waiting. He holds.
Ooh.
Holds well in the end.
Can you review pitches? That was close.
Gives the coach a nod.
Coach throw out the challenge flag there.
Yeah, 1 out. Need to hold on, keep it tight here. South Australia. Okay, Matilda Clark watches it again. Known as Tilly. I like how she digs in that back foot. It's her routine. Do it every time. Digs it right into the dirt. There she goes. Fires away. Doesn't get much on it. Should be out. They've got to make a decision. They take the runner at 1. They come back at home, and that should be a double. It is. They've done it, South Australia. Amazing fielding.
These they are well into this South Australia. Got unlucky there with the centre fielder. Got under a glove and went to the line, but good fight back, good comeback. Great bang play there at home. Great throw from the first baseman. Georgia Mason was right on the money. If it was any wide, they score another run and pressures back on South Australia.
Gee whiz, Steve. Couple good arms there. They went bang to 1, bang back home. And they were good enough to take it. 8 was fast, got down low, not fast enough. His first game here on Diamond 1, we've seen some already. We're only at the top of the 4th. What's the finals going to be like?
Oh, mate. They might have to bring in some seats in this commentary box. I'm about to pass out. This is unbelievable. This is great.
Out with the best.
So Charlotte Cerulli is back on the mound. So I don't know. I've got to try and figure out here how they're allowing Arwen Kavanagh to continue batting. Like I said, in the original lineup, it had Charlotte Cerulli as a flex player. with Arwen as the DP, but she come on the pitch. I mean, she's DPing somewhere. Someone else is fielding. We'll have to get one of our scorers. Who are our scorers on the live stream that know what's going on here? Love to be filled in.
Okay, back with the action. South Australia now, they need to fight back. Stay with it. They trail by 1. Like Abby Weir is in the box, number 62 on the back.
Yeah, the catcher and having a great game behind the dish.
Charlotte sends it in. It's high. The win to the batter. We have a game. South Australia. They're rolling it with New South Wales at the moment. Comes in, holds. That looks good. It is. It's a strike. Watches it again. For a ball this time.
Yeah. Abby Weir here's got a job to do. Got herself a good count at 3-1. South Australia would love a lead-off runner here.
That's hit.
Base hit.
It's taken by the experienced Kate Luton, who pulls the trigger, and that went like a bullet to first.
Geez, I thought that was a 5-6 hole then. Good area covered there by Kate Luton.
She's fast,
Going to
moves
the
well.
left.
What about the arm? Susan Miller is trying to explain it to you, Steve, if you want to have a read. That one's high.
All right, thanks, Susan Miller.
I was going to tell him that, Susan.
You're still talking gibberish to me, but I think I get it.
Charlotte Caroli hits the dirt.
Okay, I'll just go back to hitting dingers. So, Charlotte Cerulli behind in the count again. South Australia need to take advantage of this.
Charlotte winds up, sends it in. Batter swings, fouls it away.
So the batter here, Deanna Wildebar, as she's stepping, she's just stepping towards the third baseman, which is just opening up her shoulders a bit more. I think New South Wales have found this because the catcher, Matilda Clark, is just setting up on the outside corner of the plate.
Moves in. Inside.
Where she needs to get in ahead, step towards the pitcher.
I'll tell you what I've seen so far, any hit to third has to be good because Kate Luton is on fire early in this game.
Yeah. Any glove sponsors wanting a good role model? Kate Luton's your person.
She's good. She's a good one.
Get the Wilson A2000 out on her, eh? What do you reckon?
Really good.
So full count here. Deanna Wildebar needs to get on base.
Will she hit? She needs to. She
Hazel's
does.
high.
But it's high. Hazel calls Andy Lau out. Hazel takes it again. Hardly had to move again.
Yeah, Sienna Wildebar there slammed the bat on the ground. She was filthy on herself for chasing that high pitch, but that's what happens. Brings up the box now, Brianna Loxon.
Brianna wearing the number 14 on her back. Facing Charlotte in the circle. Now there's 2 out. They haven't found a base yet. South Australia on this occasion. If they don't, they'll have to come out and field tight. They can't allow New South Wales to keep creeping ahead. Pitch comes in. That's a great hit. Is it enough? No, it's not. Experienced out there. Tracked it nicely by Donnell down at left field, and that will end it for South Australia. They go back to the dugout.
Jeez. South Australia are looking good here. They're all hitting, they're all finding the bat. They just need to stop the runs here from New South Wales and they'll be all over it.
Yeah, that was a nice hit. Just, could say not enough or too much. whichever way you want to look at it. In the end, it was taken nicely by Miller.
Gary Franklin coming through with the goods on the chat. Again, bit of gibberish, but glad someone knows what they're doing. But I certainly don't. Kind of reminds me of talking to Wayne Warren there. Just a lot of gibberish.
Kerry's
You'll
on
be
this.
watching.
Gary Franklin has got this covered. I think she has explained it quite well, Steve.
Nah, there's no pictures. I need pictures, guys.
Enough. South Australia need to keep it tight here. Coming up to bat now is Lau. She had a great hit in the first. Found the gap. Went over the top. Can she do it again? Watches this one. That should be a strike, and it is. Good pitch. Pitch is doing great. Only 3-2. Bottom of the fourth. Andy Lau plays short, gets it nice. She's fast. She'll get there easily in the end. Oh, what a great play. Drops it right at her feet, and she went zoom and raced away.
That was an outstanding bunch. She came around real late. No one knew what was going on except for the coach and Andy Lau. And now we have a lead-off runner on one.
I don't know if they were expecting it because her first bat, he bashed it out to the outfield. This time, drops it at her feet, mixing it up well. Now we're back to Donnell. He looks short, doesn't get it. Lau takes a big lead. Back to the top now. Are we? It's Maddie or Miller?
No, this is Miller.
Miller.
Yeah, if you look at your scorecard, she follows Andy Lau.
Yes, got it.
We don't
got
skip.
it.
We don't skip a few in this league.
Yeah. Terrible glasses. Anyway, we're back. You look at her ponytail, it's actually covering
it's in the hole.
part of the number.
Oh, great athletic stop there. What a oh, Jesus Christ, what a play. Who's that at shortstop? Abby Bastian, my goodness.
Yeah, she was
That
dropped in front of her. Went
that
for
is
a great
all-star.
catch. How good was the recovery, Steve?
Yeah, beautiful. She had to attack it with the speed there from Miller Durnell. Attacked it, threw it from her knees with a beautiful throw. That is an all-star play.
Yeah, and Miller can move.
Geez, that play reminded me of the old Natalie Ward back in the 2000 Olympics. How good was that to watch?
Talk about speed. We got Layla now. Andy at 2. Andy Lau. Scoreboard has gone out on us. It's back.
That only affects the people on ground, Darren. Can't even people on the live stream care.
Thank you, Brett O'Connor. Nice commentary, boys. Watching from WA. This is Layla. The motor. He holds. Needs to get that on board before she thinks about motoring. Yeah, that was a great recovery by the South Australian shortstop. She gets bad on it. She won't be fast enough for this, even with the afterburners on. Straight to the second baseman who just pops it up to first. And they take their batter. Lau gets to third though.
Heads off to third base. 2 down.
We're in trouble. Steve starting the play with the cords. The good audio could go.
To bat number 5, right field, Molly Gill.
Molly Gill had a good hit. He drives this to third. She'll score the runner, will she? No, he's out at 1. South Australia fight back.
That's a very big defensive inning there from South Australia. Lead off on. Actually, I think whatever it was, the bunt from Andy Lau. That was impressive.
That was good.
Like South Australia have done very well here. Limit no runs.
Yeah, it wasn't looking good.
No, it wasn't. But now,
It is now.
South Australia come up with Kira Trevorrow on deck, and they are keen. I just feel if South Australia can get 1 or 2 runs here, they're right on top. Like, I know they're down behind the scoreboard, but I'm telling you, they're on top of this game right now.
Yeah, they're staying with it, but they have to because the very long batting lineup, New South Wales, Chloe and Richard Johnson, who taught Andy Lau to bunt like that.
Who was it? Not yours truly, was it?
We'll leave it at that.
Ah, stop it. Darren Powell give himself a plug there. I think she caught it inside on the barrel too, Darren, just throwing that out there. But
Need some work. Back to the nets for Andy Lau.
To bat, number 56,
She does it all on her own. She works hard.
Kira Trevorrow.
She puts it in. Hey, South Australia. Got to match it. They got to keep going with the Blues. Who we got up now?
yeah, it's Kira Trevorrow up now. More than capable hitter.
Can she get bat on it?
They fouls that one off. And counts 1-1 now.
Chloe Johnston, fine young player, up and comer.
So 1-1. Pitches
Watches
up
it.
high and she watches that. Good. South Australia need to get a lead off on. They need to get some runners on. They need to start working for it here. And they are more than capable. We've got
Well,
Olivia
Maddie-
Durham on deck too, who's another capable batter. They can really get these caps going.
He swings.
Shot!
That's a nice piece. Misfield by Labrador. Lau has to track back and cover, but the damage is done. Runner is safe on 1. Good piece.
That ball was hit hard. If those scorers credit that as an error and not a hit, I'll be furious.
Go Maddie and Miller, Donnell and Taylor Moore from Kenzie. Watching on, cheering on, her buddies. South Australia. Have a runner on now. Big Clark checks the runner, says get back. Runner does, goes back to 1. Scoreboard's done again. Every time I say it, it comes straight back on. We'll leave it. There's a short game. Doesn't come off.
So, Olivia Durham now behind the count 2-0. Or 0-2, sorry. It's not baseball. But, needs to find something. Needs to get on dirt. Needs to get that runner
You
around.
are on fire. Runner on 1.
Oh, she
Try
bunts on 2
short.
strikes and she chases high, which makes her out.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I've seen plenty of people do that. I've seen Wayne Warren do that many times and he struggles.
Yeah, I don't mind it,
I don't mind it, but
to be honest.
you've got to do strikes only.
You know what? You've got to outsmart the field. Do something different. They need to advance this runner. They've got to make something out of it here. South Australia. I just feel New South Wales will open up the shoulders eventually with the bat.
Abby Bastion up 2, hit a big triple last at bat. Over the right fielder's head, I think it was.
Yeah, it'd be good to see Abby get on it.
Come on, Abby.
We're cheering for you. Let's go. Open up them shoulders. Get that runner moving. In comes the pitch. She looks. It's high. She doesn't get a chance. Throw back to 1. Well done by Clark. It was quick, but the runner was quicker. She dives back.
Geez, that's very good aggressive leading. The first baseman on Durnell is coming down far here thinking there might be some type of bunt, but not with Abby Bastion's power. Let her swing.
Better go, said Steve. Go. Go. She goes. Is it big enough? It's not. It can't get over the top. Taken by Lau. Moves well. Just couldn't get enough on it to pop it over the top of the infield.
Gee, she wasn't far off that.
No.
She'll be furious with herself.
Didn't need to be big. Just a little bit higher. Would have got a safe. It would have been danger at 2.
And now
Lau
Zoe
moves
Marriage.
fast. Here's their chance, the last chance now to move runners around. 2 out.
Yeah. So we got Kira Trevorrow on 1. I'd like to see her on a bike here. I'd like to see Zoe Marriage do a fake running bunt, get some movement, create some confusion there for the catcher.
On your bike, says Steve. She doesn't. She goes back.
She was keen, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was keen. She's
wanted listening. To go. Maybe I need to open this window so she can hear me.
And this is what happens when you got 2 out, runners on. They get a little bit more keener.
Green light, Kira. Green light.
Green light's given. Let's go. South Australia, that's high.
Oh, that was the pitch.
Runner goes back to first. Batter's fighting on, watching it well. Megan says, hey, Chloe and Richard.
I think those two might need to message each other.
Yep. It's fouled behind. Good to have them on board.
Yeah.
Probably see Chloe and Richard around the ground sometime today. They love their softball. They love to get out and support the older girls. Should be out here. Great softball.
Good take there, 2 and 2. Zoe Marriage here. Needs to get on base. Got Chloe Davis behind her. Is just keen.
Runner goes fast, has to come back. Being fouled off. She was going that time, Steve.
Yeah, she was, but good fight back from Zoe. 2 strikes on you, got to protect that plate, and she did. Great job.
She weren't looking back this time. She go again.
It's full count, that's why.
Yeah,
the scoreboard's killing us.
Yeah. On and off. Never mind, we'll get by. There's a hit. It's high.
Get foul.
Clark has caught it. It's going to hit the net, is it? It does.
Yes, come on South Australia, another chance here.
Clark tracked it well. The catcher for New South Wales, he was there fast.
Was not much in that, but foul regardless. Zoe with a chance here to get on base. Get on for Chloe Davis, who is in red hot form.
Zoe fights hard. Fights.
Fouls it off again. Poor Kira Trevorrow thinks she's being punished here doing the beep test back and forth, but...
Tell you what, by the time she gets a chance to run, she might not have the legs. He's done some laps back and forward.
She might have to go out try for the Iron Women after this. She's done that much running.
Worked hard. Here we go again. It's a swing. It should be taken to experience. Maddie Donnell on 1. Runs out, takes it, runs back. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, great pitching there from Charlotte Cerulli. Didn't struggle, set herself, had to keep fighting, couldn't get another run on with Chloe Davis on the bench. But the ball goes now to Olivia Durham, who has been pitching sensational here.
This game is in the balance.
Bottom of the 5th, New South Wales 3-2. We'll see if we can check some other scores for you. So we have bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th here at New South Wales. Under 18 men's. They are up 7-3 over Queensland in the 1 vs 2 game. And then Vic versus WA. Top of the 6th. We have W leading 3-0. Geez, it'd be good softball outside the diamonds here. Not just on 1.
Around today, you'd expect great softball. We're at the business end.
I think we saw a similar scoreline in the girls last night to what happened in the men's. And they'll come back to make a tiebreaker, so...
We'll get this right. This is a top. This is Maddie. This is Maddie Donnell. Watches it. Strike. Ooh. Good pitch, Olivia.
Jeez, that had some whip behind it, didn't it?
Zoom by.
Buy it up here.
Kathy, great pitching, Olivia. Sure is. He's doing amazing. Fighting hard. That's high. It should be foul, I think. Runners coming around
well
the out of our view. It's over the fence anyway. Or it come over land to the left side.
Yeah.
Foul. Good piece.
Yeah. I think the NRMA assessors have set up shop there after yesterday's performance.
Okay. Olivia versus Donnell. 3-2 the score, bottom of the 5th. Pitch comes in, hit goes out. Fielder's coming around, steadies, takes it. South Australia fights on.
Geez, that was a hard hit ball right in her eyes too, the sun.
Yeah,
Up high.
we say they take it easy, but geez, there must be a lot going in your mind. That ball is swirling around. Did a great job out there. They've got their first out. Hazel Labrador had a good hit too. Hit it to the fence. He watches this one. Going back and forward, Steve. Like a swing.
It is. I'd love to see South Australia have the final say here. They have the ones that are looking most dangerous. New South Wales are just going through the motions.
What a changer. Here's something you don't...
Exactly. But how many times has Olivia Durham thrown a change up today?
Yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to put that off-speed pitch away and go to your guns.
Put it in the back pocket. This time she pulled it out. Labrador.
Good pitch. Oh, jeez. I think the blue got that one wrong there because I know I wouldn't.
Well, speaking of which, David is giving the plate umpire a rep. Great job. Good to see. And he's consistent. Labrador fires away. Doesn't get the gap.
Pick.
Shortstop picks it up. Fires it in. Bang. Labrador is out. Gone. South Australia are not giving it in. Not giving an inch.
Abby Bastion there at shortstop. Great play. Had to take a few steps to her right, but got the body behind the ball. Glove and feet work were in a beautiful triangle. Made a great pick up the throw to one there.
Yeah, she did everything right. Good
that
arm.
was straight out of the textbook there for Abby Bastion.
51 is
smash.
Kate Luton, and away she goes. I knew she would not be contained too long. He opens up the arms and finds a gap nicely, and she is on one. Was a great piece, Steve.
Yeah, that pitch is coming in at 100k and it's going out at 120.
Yeah, she hit it well. She'll come off and get a runner.
Ooh, two dead runner.
For 30, Kurgan. I knew Kate Luton would not stay quiet for too much longer. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, bottom.
She's got New South Wales rolling now.
So Arwen Kavanagh up to bat now, who can also hit a very hard ball.
Yeah, she can.
So obviously coach has made a change here because there's two out. If Arwen Kavanagh gets a piece on anything, that runner at first should come close to scoring.
Yeah, Kurgan's quick.
So Olivia Durham here now. Needs to find an out. Needs to get South Australia out of this jam, which they should.
Two out, Kavanagh in the box, fires away. She likes it down that left-hand side, beats the shortstop. Advances a runner, gets herself on first.
Abby Bastion covered a lot of ground in that 5-6 hole there. But even if she got it, I don't think she would have had a play. There was too much going on.
Billy Clark now. Got a feeling she's going to go.
She's got a feeling for everyone.
Yeah, no, she's going to go.
Well, I'm going to go against you. Come on, Olivia Durham. Fight back hard here.
Digs her feet in.
Give her the sniff.
Olivia in front of her. Oh,
First
that's
pitch,
high.
strike. No, you're wrong, Blue. Seems like the Blue's on your side today, Darren.
Someone correcting the name of Olivia. Say it's Durham.
Durham.
Just like...
Thank you, Kathy. Well, I'm glad I got it right, though, because she's my biggest fan at the moment.
Get it right.
Olivia Durham.
We try.
My apologies.
Matilda Clark.
That's probably why she hasn't got a strikeout this yet.
She's doing
Called
well.
it wrong.
I'll stick with Olivia. It works.
Nah. Come on, Durham, Olivia. Gets behind the count here, but needs to come back strong. Matilda Clark will be sitting on this. Oh, good off speech. Oh, terrible bounce at third base. Going to be a play at the plate if it throws on. Because he cut off.
Runner scores.
Oh, Chloe Davis there at third base. She could not do anything. That was just a terrible bounce. As the South Australian coach now comes out to have a talk to Olivia Durham.
Going to happen in big games. But move on, recover from it.
Yeah, South Australia, I feel, personally, are still on top. There's nothing you can do about that, though, so you just wipe that run.
You know, I can't decide. Not just yet. I think there's a lot more ahead of us. Someone says you sound like Braith and Nasta. Is that good or bad?
Oh, I don't know.
William Richard Johnston.
I think Braith Anasta's got a really pretty wife, doesn't she?
I don't know, but I'll point them out to you if I see them on the ground. If you want to have a word to them.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
And just ask.
I'm the guy in a grey Under Armour shirt.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing? Anasta.
Oh, I'm pretty athletic. I could have played football back in the day.
You look good. Two runners on. And it's Andy Lau. She's had a big hit and she's had a bunt. Which she got safe on.
Olivia Durham now. Coming back strong. 2 out.
Runners clapper on. The runners on base is 2 on 1. 1 and
in the
2.
dirt.
Runner
Play
goes
out here.
from 2. Oh, she gets there, Kavanagh. She's fast enough. So, runner on 2 and 3 now.
And so far, that's what we see is New South Wales at the top at the moment. So far, they're hitting all the way from 1 to 9.
Yeah, strong batting lineup. Very, very strong. That's why you've got to stay with them. Andy Lau watches it into the ground. Reads it well. The bottom of the 5th. Kavanagh on 3rd, waiting to go. Andy watches it again and has caught a strike this time.
South Australia really need to get him out here. They can't let him bleed any more runs. Otherwise, this game's going to get away from him. Bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, they got the 2. They need this one. Don't allow any more damage. Comes in. That's high. Well left. Holds the hands. Winds up again in the circle. Sends it in. It's fouled off by Lau into the net down the right. He survives, stays in, fights. Pitcher fights, batter fights. Two runners on.
Come on, Olivia Durham. 2 and 2 here.
Here we go. In it comes. Hits it down 3rd. That's play. Runner safe at 3rd. Runner scores. Kavanagh. She scores. And the runners move to 3rd. Andy Lau is on 1. All of a sudden, the score gets away a little bit.
Yeah, I think Olivia Durham might be getting the hook here. She doesn't deserve it.
No, she's done well. Done amazing. That was just.
But Chloe
knocked down.
Chloe Davis there at 3rd base did well to cover and actually get some glove on it, because if it gets past her, 2 runs score.
Yeah, she did well.
So very well, Chloe Davis.
Couldn't control it at the end, and that gave the runners time, just enough time, the time that they needed. Score a runner into advanced runners.
Hold your head high, Olivia Durham. That was a hell of a job.
Yeah, she should. She did well.
So it looks like now Talia Sutton's come on the mound, but it looks like our DP, our flex, Kira Trevorrow, has
Susan
taken
Miller
off in the
says-
outfield.
Susan Miller. Do we know who the umpires are? Steve, question?
Yeah. Blue 1, blue 2, blue 3, and blue 4. No, but we'll get that out next time for you.
Pitching now for South Australia, number 54, Talia Sutton.
So, hell of a game at the moment. Talia Sutton coming on the mound. She pitched well yesterday. New South Wales down, up, sorry, 5-2. So 2 out runners on the corner. In comes up is Miller Darnell.
So 2 runners on for New South Wales.
Wales, number 91.
Miller Donnell is in the box. And watches it. Runner goes from 1 to 2. Gets there.
That ball's cut off there at second base.
It's still in the reach of South Australia if they want it. Only 5-2. Bottom of the 5th. They've played hard. Right, good pitch. Into the business end here in this game. And it's still very tight. Runner's going to go.
Coming home.
Does go. And is safe. Gets down. Gets dirty. Gets home.
So
It's
New
2.
South Wales coming through here. Runner on 3. 2 out.
Two. Bottom of the 5th. 3-2 the count. Good game of softball.
Yeah, really good game. Talia Sutton's come on in a tough situation here with runners on, but she's done well. She finds herself at full count here with 2 out.
So it's Miller Donnell, one of the twins in the box. Got a runner on 3. She goes straight down third baseline. You don't get much better than that. It's a runner home. That was hit hard. Steve, that was flying.
Yeah, that was hit very hard there. Again, Chloe Davis. Not much more she can do in that situation. Like, the ball's hit very hard.
No, not a lot would have stopped that.
No.
Now gets over the plate. Now the score races away 7-2 to New South Wales. South Australia just hanging in.
The coach has made some more changes here for South Australia. We'll try and pick up on what's happening.
You know what? I think the girls out there have done amazing. The 9 of them out there.
I think they're just doing a 7-5-5 to here. So Chloe Davis is heading out to left field. And Kira Trevorrow is coming into third base. So hold your head up high up, Chloe Davis. I don't think you've done too much wrong. You got one bad bounce, and that one there was very hard hit to handle. It's a hard thing about being third base. You're in the hot zone.
Yeah. Would you agree, though, like, we've seen a lot, New South Wales, Queensland, in the past, dominating. But a few of these teams are closing the gap. South Australia,
Yep.
they are closing the gap.
I still think the scoreline should not reflect what we're seeing out here today.
Good things are happening. And they're not out of this.
Runner's going to get hosed.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Right, to go from first to second, he was in no
Yeah,
means
she kind of
land.
hesitated.
Yeah,
Not
she-
too sure what she was trying to do there. She was thinking of a 1-3 spit still, but that runner had scored.
She realised she was in no man's land. Go to the top of the sixth. New South Wales leading 7-2. They get a couple across this time, SA.
They are more than capable. They have been hitting the bat well. This is their chance now, South Australia.
Charlotte's done well, and she's stepped into the circle. Pitcher for New South Wales. Held her ground. Kavanagh was just a little bit off this morning, but she'll bounce back, I'm sure, if they get through this game.
Yeah, Owen pitched very well. She just missed a few spots, but come back strong.
Yeah, it happens.
But,
It's how you come back.
yeah, coach made a good decision to get her off. With only 2 runs on the board, I think, for South Australia at the time. And credit to Charlotte here, she's done a hell of a job coming on. So now, Chloe Davis comes in the bat. Has been very strong in the box all week.
Yeah, she's good. She's a good one, Chloe. Chloe Davis. You start them off. Here we go. Watches the first one. Watches it well. Pitcher winds up, sends it into the dirt again. Well watched by Davis. He's winning. Watches it again. Doing well. She's winning the battle.
Yeah, good disciplined
Can
batting
she
here.
get herself to that first base?
3-0.
3-0. Charlotte fight back. She can't. Davis set sail for the first base. She did great. Held a nerve. Watched it well.
Yeah, that's a good lead-off battle there from Chloe Davis. 4-pitch walk. Gives her a lead-off, and now it's South Australia's chance here to get some runs on this board.
Yeah, Mason.
Put some pressure back on New South.
Runner takes a big lead. Clark looks. Doesn't go. Runner comes back to first. Number 15 on the shirt is Mason. Can she find a gap somewhere? Somehow?
New South coach for New South Wales calling time, possibly a change. Don't know what's happening. They've got their scorecards out.
Yes, I do have Steve Albie beside me. Dylan?
Not too sure what that conference is about, whether it was... Don't know. We'll figure that one out. But now, Georgia Mason for South Australia. Here's their chance. Has to be selective as Charlotte's thrown 5 balls in a row.
Yeah, 7-2. Mason in the box.
Shot!
Fires away, but it's going to be taken by the right fielder down there, Gill. Runner at first gets back just in time, but geez, Mason had a good crack at it.
Mate, that ball was hit very hard. It's unfortunate for South Australia because, again, straight down the right fielder, Molly Gill
A Gill?
Oh, Gill, done it again.
You know what?
But I tell you, if that ball finds a gap,
Yeah.
my goodness, anything's possible here for South Australia.
Couple metres to the left would have been lovely.
Now the
For
catcher,
Mason.
Abby Weir, who's also been good, had a very good game.
Runner goes, steals, goes back. Clark, too good. You don't like that name, Gill, do you? You're not doing real good with it.
The
with a
runner
short name,
goes,
Gill.
steals, and goes back.
Never mind. I've had some shockers as well. I think yesterday a catch was taken at centre field. I said, great catch by the shortstop. Yeah, that's terrible.
Good coverage by the shortstop, though.
Absolutely shocking. Anyway, we moved on. Doing our best.
Can I just say, if you're watching, this is great base running from Chloe Davis on first base. Each time she's threatened to look like she's stealing, and it's just putting the pressure on the catcher, making her pop up, which sometimes can block the vision of the umpire.
She wants to go, Davis. She can't. Comes back.
Just these little games within the game that a lot of coaches talk about. This is one of them right here. So the count's now 3-1 to Abby Weir.
Can she get the first? Can she win this battle? She hits it.
Up
Hits
the
it well.
5-6
Finds
hole.
a gap. Lau slides. Couldn't get there. They put 2 on now. South Australia.
Very good at bat there from Abby Weir.
They're building.
Gets herself ahead in the count, 3-1. Finds one and punches it straight through the 5-6 hole.
Does it well.
Now Sienna Wildebar up to bat. Another very capable hitter. Gee, South Australia can get something going here.
They fight. We're going pound for pound at the moment. It's a good pitch. Runners on 1 and 2. Just the 1 out. 3-1 the count. She goes. Has she got enough? She hasn't. Gill. Placement. Lovely. Gets under it. Again. Metre overway. He scores.
These South Australians, they could not be any more unlucky. They are hitting the ball so hard as just finding the fielder. Good hit there from Sienna Wildebar, but unfortunately, right fielder, I don't think the right fielder moved. Just put a glove up and took it.
Yeah, a couple steps. Tracked it well. Change up. Too good. Strike chord. Still the 2 runners on. It is the 14 Luxon. Trying to fire away. He watches it again. Watched well.
Yeah, Brianna Luxon here in the box. Again, they've all been hitting South Australia. They don't deserve to be on 2 runs. They deserve to be on 6 or 7 as well.
Might not be for too long. If
Good
they can
shit.
fire, that's gone.
Oh, plays the base. Like
Kate
she almost
Luton.
threw it to one,
Kate
made it harder on
Luton.
herself.
Calm, cool, collective.
Yeah, I think she might have got a bit of help from her coaches there screaming 3-3-3, but
yeah, she
right
had
play
a look.
none of this.
Little bit unlucky, South Australia. They hit well. Got runners on base. Just picking up the outfield. Got some great batting all the same. Steve, no result.
Very good. I think I'd like to see how many people South Australia have left on base because it'll be up there high.
Yeah,
They've got to be proud of themselves, but the coach will be pulling their hair out going, God, if we can just get one more hit an inning, can't we?
I reckon they're going to be a team to reckon with. They're building nicely, South Australia. Next time we see them, watch out.
100%. But still, bottom of the sticks. They're still not quite out of this one yet.
Nope, not riding them off.
If they can keep New South Wales to 0 here, they're going to give themselves a chance in the last.
Anything can happen. Couple errors on New South Wales. Put South Australia straight back in. Put pressure on New South Wales. It is sport. Anything can happen.
So we'll see if we can check around the grounds with Vic and WA men's. WA win 5-0. They're through to the game against the loser of New South Wales Queensland. It's currently at the top of the 7th, and New South Wales are leading 7-3.
Beatty Layla in the box, hits it
That
well,
is
that's
huge.
going over the top, it is. She rounds, she's very fast, it slams into the fence. She's around second, she'll have to
place
hold up
play.
a third, slides in
Oh.
and gets there. Avoids the tag, she's there, she may have hurt herself.
Great shot there, Layla. 2 bounces into the fence,
And she's hurt, she slid in hard.
but it was a bang play at 3. She had to do a beautiful slide. She come inside the running line to get away from the fielder. She's done a hell of a job here, and the crowd are standing up and applauding and appreciating.
Linda says, why are the commentators so keen for SA to win? That is not the case.
No, we're just calling it is. They've deserved a good play here,
Just-
South
Yeah,
Australia.
they're playing well. I'm actually a New South Wales supporter, but I'm calling a game, so it's got to be fair. Both ways. Calling
Good
what we
shot. Run
see.
scores. Yep. Oh, she's rounded tag out. Oh, no. So just a little bobble there from the second baseman, Sienna Wildebauer. Just enough here. Gets the runner on. Runner scores 8-2. Bottom of the 6th.
And it's Donnell with a runner on. Geez, that was a good shot by Layla.
That was a very good shot indeed.
Number 9. First base, Maddie Durnell.
Eddie Donnell looks for the short game, gets it, pops it nice in front. Runner will advance, and she will be safe on 1. Ren hard.
Yeah,
New South Wales.
perfectly executed bunt there.
New South Wales all of a sudden 8-2.
You might have to refresh my memory here, Darren.
Yes.
If the mercy rule comes into effect in the 6th inning, if they get up by 7, is it called or do they play it out? Yeah. So, yeah, talking about, so the mercy rule, guys, if you don't know it, if you're up by 15 after 3, 10 after 4, or 7 after 5, the game's called.
Up to bat, number 75, playing second base, Hazel Labrador.
Okay, back with the action. Hazel Labrador. Bunts,
get down.
pops it up.
Oh,
It's
good
taken
catch.
lovely.
No one at 2, though.
Fielder got in nice.
Georgia Mason. Great coverage there to get the catch. She
Got in
screamed
quick.
for it late, and so everyone knew it was hers. So no, 1 out now for New South Wales.
Up to bat, number 51, playing third base, Kate Newton.
Good pitch, Talia Sutton. First pitch strike here.
So 2 runners on, bottom of the 6th. It's Kate Luton. Score is 8-2. New South Wales leading. That's high.
Caitlin's had some good strong at-bats here. They're looking to try and drive in another run.
Watches that one.
The bats have been red hot for New South Wales today, haven't they?
Yeah, nothing over the top. They've just gradually got runners around.
Oh,
That's a
another.
good hit.
Oh, get it.
Great effort by
Oh.
the third baseman. At the end, it bobbled out, but it was a great effort. And runners advance. Now that's loaded bases for New South Wales.
Another hard hit ball there from Kate Luton. Just clipped the third baseman's glove, who I think, I don't even know who's there anymore.
New South Wales, they cruise ahead now. Owen Kavanagh in the box. 3 runners on, loaded bases. They have a handy lead now, New South Wales. Got away a little bit, the floodgates have opened.
Oh,
She goes. She fouls it off.
nice cut there from Arwen Kavanagh.
She won it big.
The coaches, South Australia, screaming at the outfielders to come in here because I think it is 1-run scores. It's game over.
There she gets it over
It's
the
up the
top,
middle.
short of the fielder. Runner scores. Comes in.
And that's game. Everyone knows it. So well batted by New South Wales here. But South Australia need to keep their heads high. They certainly played a hell of a game. They dug deep. I think they're just checking to make sure it's
A little bit
over.
of confusion.
Scoreboard possibly wrong. Umpire's just making sure. Game's called.
Game's over. New South Wales advance to meet Queensland.
Yeah, back here at 3 o'clock.
Well done, SA. Well done, New South Wales. Good display of softball on Diamond 1 to kick us off. Now we have a break. What's the next game,
Yeah,
Steve?
3 o'clock here. The
3 o'clock,
women's
we'll be
final.
back here on Diamond 1. Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed it.